Good evening, everyone. This is Jocelyn, your host for Breaking Barriers. We have a special Sunday edition here. Usually not in the studio on Sundays. I'm usually probably sleeping most of the day. But I've been trying to catch up with this guy forever. He invited me over to P. Wexford's a few weeks ago to check out the open mic there, and I missed him. And I went again the second week, and I missed him again. So I'm like, you know what? It's okay. It's all good because he's going to be in the station very soon. So, he's here. This is Stevie Vasquez.
What's up,
Woohoo!
everyone?
Finally, get a chance. I still haven't heard him actually live, but we're going to have him sing something a little bit later. But it's, let's see. We've got... what was I going to say? Oh, sorry about that. Like I said, I'm usually asleep at this time, so everybody just have a little bit of patience with me. No, okay. Anyway, again, special edition, Breaking Barriers today. If you are interested in becoming a member with KXVS, the Voice of Stockton, get onto the website at kxvs.org. There's different tiers in membership, and you can just probably look on the tiers and use your PayPal account or your credit card account and just join through there. We're trying to put up a tower for our FM receiver, and we will be achieving that goal very, very soon. So again, today's guest is Stevie. Sorry, Stevie. I'm like I said, I'm still like half asleep.
We should all be asleep.
But you know what? Actually, my shows are usually on Wednesday afternoons, lunchtime, and that's when I'm like, bing, awake. So if you guys want to join me on Wednesdays, I will be here as well. Let's see. So, Stevie, on my notes here, it says you were a finalist for the Valley Talent Project.
Yeah, that's right.
Share a little bit about that. I thought that was pretty cool because it's hosted by Gallo Center of the Arts out in Modesto. So, finalist this year.
Yeah,
Tell us a little about that.
Just heard about the opportunity to do something and try to get out there and put my name out there, and it's Modesto's version of America's Got Talent.
Right.
A bunch of local artists in the Valley area go out there and try out and compete to win the grand prize, which I think it's money. And if it's not money, it's probably like a little stuffed animal with art in it.
Little stuffed animal.
But I just decided to go out there and take a shot and see how far I would possibly get. And then I got the email that I'm a finalist,
awesome.
So hopefully
really
I'm
cool.
able to put on a good show to make sure that I'm actually deserving of that spot.
I think you will. How is it like? Is it broken down into like different age groups, or is it broken down to like genre or something? Or
It's genre. Like I'm in the category of just vocalists and musicians, while there's also bands, dancers, and I think there's a couple magicians in there.
Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah. So when is that going to be?
That the main shows for the voting are going to be the 25th of August and the 26th of August. The 25th is an audience voting show, while the 26th is the award ceremony.
Yeah. You know, when I went over to P. Wexford to check these guys out, it seems like a really, really tight group of people. And they were also really welcoming. You know, they were like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And I was like, hey. So I had no problem going in there and just like hanging out with them again for like 2 weeks now. I'm probably going to go there again on Wednesday. Actually, tonight I want to give a shout out to Troy. He's going to be at Queen Bean tonight at around this time. They're like
open mic in
Modesto. They're signing up at 6:30. Asked if I wanted to go. I'm like, no, I'm in the station with Stevie today. So, yeah.
Do us proud, Troy. Make us proud.
I know, totally. So, Stevie, you've got a few songs that you want to play for us here at the station. Can you tell us a little bit about the first one and what your inspiration was with the one that you plan on playing first?
The first one is off of my first EP album that I produced and wrote and just basically did the whole mainframe of the whole thing myself, called Me and My Guitar Volume 1. And the song was like the kicker to get this all started and to basically head start my way into trying to get my own EP and getting my name out there. And the song's called Coming Home, and it was like a fun song to do. It was really upbeat and more of a fast-paced kind of thing.
Yeah,
and it was like taking me out of my element where I'm used to like rock music and used to like more grungy stuff, and it really took me out of my element, but it was really fun to make, and it's always really fun to sing because there's always people always singing along with it when they hear it.
Yeah.
And
when you say grunge music and rock music and stuff, you have influences obviously from all those different genres.
Yeah.
Yesterday I was in Elk Grove yesterday for the grand opening. My friend Angel Alvarez is an instructor for School of Rock, and no, not affiliated with a movie with Jack Black at all, but but it's in a beautiful building. I think it was like the Oddfellows building out there on I think it's Main Street on Elk Grove, but we've got all these kids just rocking. I mean, they are performing like to their best. And I'm thinking, wow, half of these songs that they're playing are from like my parents' era, you know, like Led Zeppelin, Scorpions, you know, and it's kind of like, wow, this is amazing. So they've got all these different musical influences. Who would you say are your musical influences growing up?
Yeah, I have a couple, but the main influence that I have is a gentleman named Adam Gontier. Most of the people know him by the ex-frontman for 3 Days Grace, where this guy is just killer. And I remember watching videos of him performing solo. Just recently on my Facebook, I shared where he's performing in Ontario, and it just shows how intimate he gets with his fans. And there was at one point where I saw a video that really touched me, really made him one of my role models, to where he went to go visit a kid that was in the hospital with, I forgot what kind of disease, multiple sclerosis or something like that. And he took his guitar to go play for this kid in the hospital that got tickets to the concert that they were going to be at, but isn't medically clear to go. And he sings to him, and he basically gives everybody that was in the room a little concert and tells them, I want them to come. And in the end of the video, he gets medically cleared to be in a VIP section and dedicates the whole concert to this guy. And I told myself, like, I want to do that. Like, I want to be like that guy. I want to
inspire the kids and give them some positive vibes and give them some hope too.
Aside from playing music, I want to be known as that artist that's always out there and has a heart for everybody.
Heck yeah. Any other musical influences that you can think of?
Two right off the bat would be Ben Burnley from Breaking Benjamin and John Cooper from Skillet. Two hardcore guys. Me having already met John Cooper about twice in different concerts, one in Tennessee and the other one when we were at the Rock and Worship Roadshow. And these guys, and Ben Burnley, having seen them once at an Aftershock concert, these two guys are really influential because they've proven that they, no matter what circumstances they're given, or no matter what is in their path, they'll still go out there and just do what they love doing for the people that they care about. And
are they still doing those Aftershock concerts? It's been a while since I went. Holy moly.
So.
You know, the last time I don't know, I think it was like 5 years ago I went, and it was like a big dust bowl. So I was like, I don't want to go back. It was like really dirty. I had like the gangster kerchief on my face, so it was pretty funny. But so Coming Home, that's the one you're going to play. And I think you had mentioned that it was an homage to Gavin DeGraw?
Yeah.
Something like that?
Yeah, Gavin DeGraw.
Yeah.
Another influence.
Yeah, absolutely.
That guy's so fun to listen to.
Heck yeah. Well, let's see if we can get you to grab your guitar, and then I finally get to hear him. Yay!
Took 2 attempts, and now she's finally able to
I know.
hear the music.
And now it's like, here with me. Totally awesome. Yay.
So yeah, I'm gonna try not to pop the microphone right here.
You won't.
Everybody's ears. I'm giving everybody a headphone warning.
Okay.
Broken hearts and broken dreams. I never meant for things to end this way, where tears are rolling down your face and I am left with nothing else to say. Oh, was it the best thing to just run out? Was it the best thing to live without? Was it the best thing? No, it wasn't the best thing. Was it the best thing to close my eyes? Was it the best thing to realize it wasn't the best thing? No, it wasn't the best thing. 'Cause even though I've lost my way, there's so many things to say to you. I know I'm much too late to apologize to you, but there's a light upon my way on the road to brighter days. And I know, yes I know what I'm gonna do. I'm coming home to you. Oh, cigarettes and pills to fall, some easy things that I could hide behind. We'll drown it with some fireballs and Skittle shots to really ease our minds. Oh, was it the best thing to just run out? Was it the best thing to live without? No, was it the best thing? Was it the best thing? Was it the best thing to shut my mouth? Was it the best thing to shut you out? Was it the best thing? No, it wasn't the best thing. But even though I've lost my way, there's so many things to say to you. I know I'm much too late to apologize to you, but there's a light upon my way on the road to brighter days. And I know, yes I know what I'm gonna do. I'm coming home to you. Oh, 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 oh. Hot chocolate and a movie, and maybe go for a drive around tonight. For me, that's just a perfect day to please you and to satisfy your mind. I swear I'm gonna love you and that I will never let you go again. I swear I'm gonna marry you and truly live a life with my best friend. Oh, even though I've lost my way, there's so many things to say to you. I know I'm much too late to apologize to you, but there's a light upon my way on the road to brighter days. And I know, yes I know what I'm gonna do. 'Cause even though I've lost my way, there's so many things to say to you. I know I'm much too late to apologize to you, but there's a light upon my way on the road to brighter days. And I know, yes I know what I'm gonna do. I'm coming home to you. Oh, 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 oh. I'm coming home to you. Thank you. Thank you.
And that's why good things come to those who wait. I hadn't seen him in 2 weeks, and so here we are. Awesome. It's amazing. You're like a diamond in the rough. You know, we have a lot of those out here in the local music scene. Lots of diamonds in the rough. When we come back after this quick break, we're going to talk to Stevie about some of his up-and-coming projects. So we'll see you in a few. Hello, welcome back. I'm Jocelyn with the special edition of Breaking Barriers here on this Sunday evening. Usually my shows are on Wednesday afternoons during the lunch hour, but because we have a special guest today, Stevie Vasquez from Modesto, I thought, hey, it's time. We need to get him in the station. So here he is. If you guys missed his last live performance, he just played the guitar and mind blown with me. Oh, you got a few people saying hello to you, Christopher Sanchez, Cody Haley, and I think that's it. Let's see. Yeah, so far that's it. So
What's up, guys?
yes, I got that on the live feed. So Stevie, what is your? Oh, Chris Rosello says hi. That's another person.
Everybody says hi. Hello.
Everyone says hello. So what is your process with the? I mean, how do you? I mean, what inspires you to write all these awesome lyrics? I mean, is there anything like, you know, a lot of people are like, okay, I'm going to get into the political realm. We're going to talk about, we're going to sing about politics. And then you've got people that are like, I'm going to sing about my adventures and stuff.
Well, I mean,
You
I
know.
know like a lot of people are going to probably hate me for saying this, but I honestly don't care about like the politics
True,
or anything.
true.
Like,
I'm
like,
yeah,
I
hear
like,
ya.
I'm used to like music actually sounding like music and actually being worthy of listening to instead of just senseless lyrics and stupid things.
Yeah,
But
yeah, yeah.
when I write, like, I just nobody's gonna believe me, but there's times where like when I wrote that song, I was literally just listening to another song, and I just started strumming and I just started thinking the lyrics at the top of my head. So I pulled out my phone and I just recorded what I got, and I kept recording and recording on my phone, and I took little bits and pieces, and then I had that song.
That's amazing. Okay, so sometimes in order for you to not forget things, and this is what I should do too, is just keep my recorder on, because like sometimes I come up with like, little poetry type stuff, and then I completely forget about it because I don't write it down. So you kind of like just record it, and
Just
you continue on
spontaneous.
with it, totally spontaneous, and then the lyrics just come and flow afterwards. Okay, because like I said, a lot of times people are like, yeah, I'm going to write about my adventures. And then when I went to the liquor store, like Jane's addiction, been caught stealing. Just kidding. But, and there's all.
I want to hear that song.
You haven't heard Jane's addiction, been caught stealing? Been caught stealing when I was 5. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway.
Wow.
But yeah, no. It's pretty horrible. Look up Jane's addiction on Google. It's pretty bad. Actually, they're really good, but yeah, it's just a different genre altogether. But so your process in writing, yeah, and then we've got you here for, let's see, looking at all my notes here.
It's like getting ready for a test. And
Yeah,
like
I
cue cards
know.
and stuff.
My little cue cards. So when you write your music, do you have kind of like an audience that you'd like to inspire the most? Like, what are you trying to communicate and convey with some of your lyrics? Is it mostly for like love, politics, chill? Sometimes there's like instances where there's people that are like really political, or they're just on drugs or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. So is there anything that
Not trying to get anybody that's on drugs out there that's watching.
No.
It's okay.
No, that's okay. But anyway, just to share, what is it that you're trying to share with the rest of us?
Well, when I write, I'm not really targeting a certain audience. I'm just basically targeting whoever will listen. And certain lyrics, like there's songs that like hit you really good and just make you want to burst out into tears. There's songs that just make you, like this one I just played, that you forget what's going on and you don't even worry about the lyrics. You just worry like, hey, this song is really cool. I want to clap to it. I want to jump to it.
Yeah.
And then there's other songs that I've written that actually make you think and that make you like value yourself more. I basically try to do what I can to make sure, like when I started writing like a lot of songs about like pain, because that's at that time starting, like that's all like a little unrelentless teenager goes through, is just all like the high school drama and stuff like that. And then I write about that to give people that necessarily wouldn't feel like they have a voice, and I give them a voice so that way they feel like somebody listens to them, somebody else is understanding them, somebody else is going through some certain stuff, and somebody else is like feeling what they're feeling. And it's helped tremendously before, to where other artists like I've had some people approach me and they're like, yo, your song is like totally what I'm going through. Like it's making me crazy of how similar our problems are. And I just say like, no, it's just my process. I write what like I feel like,
Whatever you feel.
yeah,
And
or
if
just
anyone's
write
there to
whatever's on my
listen.
heart and then just go with it. And
How
go
long
off
have
of
you
that.
been? When did you start? When did you pick up the guitar? How old were you?
13.
You just kind of picked at it and learned it on your own, and
Yeah, my grandpa was a mariachi musician, and when he passed away, I told my parents, like, I want to do that. Like, I want to play guitar and I want to
That's
play
awesome.
music. So my parents got me a guitar, and I have not stopped playing ever since I got one.
yeah.
And I taught myself everything I know. We couldn't really have time for lessons. We couldn't afford a tutor. We couldn't do
Sure.
all that. So I just, if I'm going to play guitar, I'm going to teach myself, and that's going to be like more unique for talent, because I'm going to tap into something that I've never
Yeah.
thought of ever doing ever in my life.
Yeah, and you had mentioned that you also have you do different types of music, like the mariachi one,
Yeah.
and is that something that you do a lot as well? I mean, often?
Mainly
You do
on
do-
weekends, like just whenever they hire us.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. So see, very diverse.
24/7
Yeah.
musician.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if we can get you to play another
Yeah.
one.
Another song that I could play is a song called "Going Down." It's the first song on Me and My Guitar EP. Kind of a fun song, like a little poppy R&B kind of song. And I'm just gonna bust this out.
Sweet. Let's do it. Because you got some questions after that. Wait, before you bust that out, someone wants you to play a James Bay song.
James Bay.
I don't know who that is.
Anybody got
It's probably not a good idea. We have to play all original stuff anyway, so that's probably not a good idea.
James Bay.
Do you have recognizing how it feels and people appreciate your music? I'm just looking at the questions here that are coming in through the feed. How does your music impact people and other musicians? Very much. No, I'm just kidding.
Very much.
Yeah, this person says his stepdad also plays in a mariachi band. So sweet. Let's get you going. Let's hear the next
song
one.
is called Going Down. You know what I'm feeling so different. You know what I'm talking about. You feel all the different dimensions. Let me love you. Let me love you. You see what I'm feeling inside. You know what I'm talking about. You feel all the same things too. Let me love you. Let me love you. We're going down, down, down till we barely hit the wall. Thinking inside out till my knees begin to fall. And no, 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 nobody but you can get me upside down to where I cannot breathe. Going all around me, falling to my knees. No, 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 nobody but you can make me feel the things you do. You see all the things that are in me. You know what I'm talking about. You know that I love you so much. Let me love you. Let me love you. You're going down, down, down till we barely hit the wall. Going inside out till my knees begin to fall. No, 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 nobody but you can get me upside down to where I cannot breathe. You're going all around. I mean, falling to my knees. Baby, no, 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 nobody but you. You make me feel the things you do. I wanna hold you, I wanna squeeze you, I wanna be the one who's there. I wanna love you, I wanna please you, I wanna be the one for you. I wanna hold you, I wanna kiss you, I wanna be the only one. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Ooh, we're going down, down, down till we barely hit the wall. Going inside out till my knees begin to fall. Baby, no, 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 nobody but you can get me upside down to where I cannot breathe. You're going all around, got me falling to my knees. And no, 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 nobody but you can make me feel the things you do. Make me feel it. Whoa. And baby, no, 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 nobody but you can make me feel the things you do. Oh, 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 oh,
oh. Dude, yes. Wow. So before we go on break, how do we find your music? Share that with us, because I'm pretty sure someone's going to be asking.
Someone's gonna be asking. The Me and My Guitar Volume 1 EP is on stevievasquez.bandcamp.com. VASQUEZ for those who don't know how to spell my last name, and STEVIE For those who, it's right there. It's right there. That
Vasquez.
picture that's right there.
The Vasquez, how to spell your last name?
Yeah.
How is it? How can it be spelled any other way?
Vasquez. V-A-Z. V-A-Z. Q-U-E-Z.
My tummy's queasy. That's queasy.
My tummy's queasy.
Anyway, so we'll be right back. We're going to talk about some upcoming shows and a few other things that he's been doing doing locally. And we'll see you in a few. Hello, I'm back. Jocelyn and Stevie here, my guest today. And he just did a song. What's it called? Coming? Or the other one?
Going Down.
Going Down. Okay, the first one was Coming Home. He is going to answer a question that we've got going through the live feed. How does your music impact people and other musicians?
I've had a lot of people come up to me telling me that certain songs make them feel a certain way. I've actually had one instance where I had a song a long time ago. People can find it on the Me and My Guitar EP. There's two versions of it, by the way, whoever's looking on it. I'm totally off topic, but there's a deluxe version and the simple version. The deluxe has this song that I'm about to talk about. It's a song called Tell Me You Love Me, and it just basically, like, it's basically me spilling everything I have out and putting it into, like, a song. And I had somebody tell me, like, this song is like making me understand that I have a purpose in life. And this song is like, it's the most saddest song I've ever wrote in my life, but they say that they have a purpose because they know that there's other people that feel the same way. And
definitely,
as far as other artists go, like I love collaborating with other artists. Like everybody that hears my songs always sings along to them. They always have so much fun with them, and it makes me happy to see like they also look at me like an influence, because I can help with my music, and I give them like an arrow, like, hey, maybe we should go in this direction or something like that.
Definitely. Heck yeah.
It's really fun to do that.
So you got some projects coming up, you were saying, also, and a few events coming too. Can you tell us a little about that?
Yeah. First off, the Valley Talent Project at the Gallo Center on August 25th and 26th, Friday and Saturday. I keep forgetting. The Friday, tickets are $10, by the way. The Friday on the 25th is the audience voting show, and I'm going to be performing at the Gallo, competing. And if you guys like what I did there, you guys can vote for me there. And the Saturday, the 26th, is going to be the award ceremony, to where we figure out if I'm good or not. And well, another thing that I'm coming up with is working with a bunch of other local artists for August 30th to have a suicide and abuse awareness benefit show called Spread the Love Benefit Show. And it's going to feature myself, Troy Franny, which I know is going to be listening at some point, Cole Hinkle, Jacob Crothers, Dan Valoran, Jake Yates, Kayla Just, Mateo Overstreet, and Jordan Waters. And we're going to be doing an event. We're going to have the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention of the Central Valley show up there. They're going to have a table set up. We're also going to have my friend Broderick Parker with the Closet Guys as a little pop-up store, and a bunch of merchandise tables for the different artists. And we're going to have a donations jar throughout the whole platform of the show. And then at the end, it's going to be donated to the American Foundation of Suicide Prevention.
When is that again?
Wednesday, August 30th. And the show starts at 6, and it is free. Free.
There you go.
The only
no
thing
reason
you
why you
spend is your time.
Yeah. Where is it going to be at?
At the Queen Bean Coffee House. That's 1126 14th Street in downtown Modesto.
Sweet. Perfect. If we want to get some of your music, what's the best way to do that?
Through Bandcamp. I think there's like a slide that has Me and My Guitar EP Deluxe version on it. It's $8. I think $7 now. I just saw $7. But what that does, it just gives me a fund to make my second disc, which I'm going to talk about right now. I'm making a Me and My Guitar Volume 2, and I just recently talked about collaborating with other artists, and this whole album is going to be collaborations with a bunch of different artists, and about like a few, just a couple original songs from me, just myself solo, but the rest is going to focus on other talent in the city, and more collaborations, because it's as much as some artists don't like to admit it, but it's really, really fun working with other people. And
it really is. And it's so important to bring them to the forefront. You know, a lot of them are just kind of like, well, I don't know what to do. What can we do? Or, you know, just partner up.
Yeah.
Get your name out.
And so far, I've already got one song done with Troy called Fading Away. But right now we're working out the kinks of the song a little bit. So once we get it fully done, I'll release it on Bandcamp, and I'll have him release it on his stuff. I keep talking about Troy. Troy.
Dude,
Troy. Jesus, Troy.
Hope he's doing well. He probably just signed up
probably, now. Yeah. Troy, don't let me down.
I know. Wish we were there, but it's all good. So you're going to play the one last song for us before we take off.
Yeah.
And, yeah, let's hear it.
This is a song called Broken Nightmare. It's going to be on the Me and My Guitar Volume 2. So you see the picture right there. My little fancy leather jacket and mysterious pose over a rock ledge. But this is a song called Broken Nightmare. Tell me what the hell has happened to me. I feel I was so lost all along, waiting here for a different outcome. Tell me what the hell has happened to love. We are so far gone all along, scattered pieces everywhere. No more, I just can't live my life like this anymore. Part of me is a broken nightmare. No more, I just can't live my life like this anymore. Part of me is a broken nightmare. Part of me is a broken nightmare. Tell me what the hell has happened to you. You look oh so wrong all along, scattered pieces everywhere. Tell me what the hell has happened to us. We are so far gone all along, waiting here for a different outcome. No more, I just can't live my life like this anymore. Part of me is a broken nightmare. No more, I just can't live my life like this anymore. Part of me is a broken nightmare. All along, I have been waiting for you. All along, I have been praying for you. All along, still here waiting for you. No more, I just can't live my life like this anymore. Part of me is a broken nightmare. No more, I just can't live my life like this anymore. Part of me is a broken all along. Part of me is a broken nightmare. All along. Part of me is a broken nightmare. All along. Part of me is a broken nightmare. All along. Part of me is a broken nightmare. Part of me is a broken nightmare. And that was it.
Thank you so much for coming to the station today. This really nice Sunday.
Yeah, it really is.
But yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Let's get your information one last time before you leave. Where can we find your music once again?
You can find my Facebook at facebook.com/Stevie Vasquez 209. My musical Facebook at Stevie Vasquez Music 209. And my Reverb Nation at Stevie Vasquez Music. And stevievasquez.bandcamp.com for my album, and a lot of other releases are going to be going on. Be on the lookout for me and my guitar Volume 2. Fading Away is going to be coming out fairly soon. I just need to get back and re-record some vocals, and then I'll have a little teaser for me and my guitar Volume 2.
Nice. We're going to catch up with you again in a few months and see what you're up to.
All right, nice.
It's going to be nice to see you back here again. I know that there's times where you're over here at the Blackwater as well. So for the locals that want to catch him, he'll most likely be around at the Blackwater, or you can definitely catch him somewhere in Modesto. But thank you again, Steve, for being at the station today. And I'll see you guys on Wednesday at lunchtime. Thank you. Jocelyn. Wait. Alexis says that's her favorite song.
She is sitting right outside. This is my girlfriend. She's sitting right outside.
Okay.